Hello and welcome, everybody. This is the Howling of Frankfort. I am, of course, your storyteller, Ian. I am joined by Envy Rose. Your storyteller, Ian. I am joined by Envy Rose,
As Kira.
Hooter,
As Jackson.
Nappy Kitty,
That's Tommy.
and Vincent.
As Cedric.
So, admittedly, Nappy Kitty's not gonna be talking very much this episode. If you don't know why, then you should really go watch the last episode. Wink, wink. Who wants to hit us with the recap, though?
Real quick, I've just got this visual in my head of when last we left off, and then just screaming, raging, yelling, tearing stuff up, breaks wall, and says, and now back to the show.
Not hugely inaccurate. So we'll go with that.
We also went over some things with some of the peer groups and did that.
Got some weapons.
Got
Weapons.
presents.
You guys talked to a loon.
Yay!
So I guess there was more than just rage in the episode.
Gotta deal with mom issues.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There's mom.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna actually return to the scene where we last left Jack and Cedric. They were finishing up their conversation with the loon.
As we're making our discussion with them, we're kind of bowing out and saying thank you. Jackson, do you have anything else you want to add to it?
Not really. I got what I was hoping I would get, so there's really no other reason to stay.
All right. Well, I will give my thanks to the loon. It's so hard not to make a reference there. And we'll start heading out
All right.
before something happens.
Yep, the loon kind of makes a waving motion with one of its tentacles as if to say goodbye and kind of blinks, for lack of a better term. Blinks out of existence.
Oh, cool.
You guys begin to head back to your Pax domain on the spirit side.
As we head back, Cedric actually stumbles and grabs Jackson on the shoulder as if he's weakened.
You all right there, Cedric? That poem take a lot out of you?
He just grabs onto his forehead and goes, something's not right. Tommy, I sense pain, anger, rage. She's not herself.
Crap.
And then and his eyes just kind of light up and he looks Jackson in the eye and says, Tommy has lost herself.
We need to go now. And I'm gonna transform into what's the big one?
Herschel.
Urshel, yes. And book it as fast as I can back to the locus. I've been waiting for him.
Well, I was going to ask Vin, are you going to cling to him as he transforms?
I see no reason why I can't keep up. So, transform and roll out.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys make it back to the loci, and I'm assuming you guys blink across the gauntlet as soon as you arrive.
Soon as we, yes.
Um,
We're going to make a very unsettling entrance, I feel, aren't we?
Yeah.
I mean, you're two horse-sized werewolves inside of a living room, so yeah, it's a crowded fit, but it can be done.
All right. We change back as soon as we can.
Yeah.
As soon as,
Ophelia and Kita are still not in the room at this time.
They probably heard that.
They would probably hear a crash or something if we knock some stuff around.
You did.
How far away is Tommy? Would I be able to sense her yet? Within 2 miles?
2 mile radius. That's what, a 20 or a 20 square mile, roughly, something
If
like
that.
something like that. It would still be well within. Yeah, you would be able to feel the same thing. Maybe not in as great of detail for wisdom renown reasons, but yes, you would be able to feel this.
Okay. So now I know it's about to hit the fan. All right. So I'm gonna run up and grab Tommy.
No, you're not.
What?
You're not gonna grab Tommy.
I mean, not
Good
Tommy.
luck.
Sorry. Kita. Sorry. I'm gonna run up and grab Kita. Kita. Is she still having a moment with your mama?
Why you say it like that? The ma is still here, right, Ian?
Yes. You guys are still having a conversation when you hear Jackson's relatively panicked, I would say.
Relatively panicked, yeah.
Okay, I open a door. What's going on?
We need to go. We need to go now. Tommy's doing a thing. We need to go now.
Okay. I'll trail you guys in a second. Okay. Hi Ma, you're gonna have to go. I start rummaging through some of my stuff. And I pull out an extra cell phone that I have.
Okay. She takes it from you and kind of just nods.
I will contact you with this phone. I'm the only contact on here. So when I call, you pick up, but make sure you disappear until I call you. Understand?
She nods and makes her way out through the back.
All right. I'm gonna transform.
Not quite yet.
Get turn into small wolf, Erhan,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna, get ready to just to trail them.
All right.
Well, I wanted to do a very, very quick discussion before we actually head out because we need to be on the same page about what our goal is here.
Okay, I will listen to you in Erhan.
Okay. So I have a fairly good idea of what's happening. Tommy she's raging out right now, and I know why, and I have a good idea of where she's going.
The fur on my back stands up.
Yeah. I have no doubt that she can do some serious damage to George's pack if and when she gets there. She won't come out of it unscathed. And we also have this big war coming up pretty soon. So I guess what I'm getting at is, do we go and stop her to keep our numbers high for the big fight, or do we go and help her and take down our rival?
I'm gonna flip back to Hishu real quick. This is probably burning so much energy. We need her to be here before something goes down. Sadly, even though as much as I dislike this, we need George. And if anything is to happen to lower our numbers or to get rid of our alpha, we're not going to be around much longer.
I'm agreeing with you there. I know you're still new here, Cedric, but do you have an idea, an opinion? Cedric?
Well, I'm trying to piece together what Cedric would know about the situation.
Roots kind of raises his eyes to Jackson. You may want to start at the beginning.
I feel a brief moment of explanation would provide additional clarity to me. Yes.
Okay, so you're aware of Tommy's history with Vanessa, yeah? Somewhat
Left
vaguely.
field, but okay.
They've been kind of at each other's throats for a long time. Some past history, which was apparently a misunderstanding, that was kind of cleared up. So, anyways, we got a message that something bad had happened to Vanessa, and so I dropped Tommy off where her hotel was, and if you recall her conversation with George on the phone, you know that she lied about Vanessa.
Oh no.
And yeah, and now she's raging, and I have a fairly good idea why.
Let me get this straight. we're dealing with one of the most dangerous criminal werewolf packs we could possibly deal with.
Uh-huh.
And your boss our boss, I'm still getting used to that,
Yeah.
decides to go off on her own, knowing that she may have very seriously started a civil war between two werewolf packs.
Well, not exactly precisely. I mean, I'm feeling it now that I'm closer to her. She's in a death rage. Her choice has no
I
bearing
understand this, yes. My point being, did it not occur to anyone that the pure are far too full of themselves to not take every advantage they can to gain power?
When you're angry, none of that matters.
Right. Well,
And
this
I want to
stupidity may have just ended his entire pack, but as much as I hate to say it, we need them.
We need numbers. All right. So this is going to be a rather difficult situation because she's in a death rage. We have to snap her out of it while not being in her way too much.
As long as
Tryna-
we get her away from them, even if she takes it out on us, that would be better.
We need to intercept her. She's moving now. I can feel that much.
I sense it too.
I want to try something in real quick. I'm going to try Messenger. Just give it a shot.
Okay, as stated, Messenger takes, what was it, 5 minutes per success?
I mean, I think it's going to take us 5 minutes to get there. So,
I don't know if you could do it while moving.
No, it's a ceremony. It's a rite. It's a stand around a circle and chant.
Yeah.
it only needs me, right?
Yes. I think.
I'll catch up to you guys.
Can you? We need all hands on deck for this.
We
or
need bodies, for lack of a better
what's-
term.
So
If
what are
I
you
can just
planning?
get in her mind and just face her for a second out of that rage moment, and you guys are catching up and she can see you, we may have a chance of getting her back.
Can Messenger do that?
I've never heard of it happening, but I don't know if there's enough time between us leaving and you trying to use that right that it'll hit in time. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And bear in mind, it's 5 minutes per success, and per the rules, you need like 10 successes.
Yeah, so it could take, depending on your roll, anywhere from literally 5 minutes to an hour, depending on your roll.
I send a message 20 minutes later. Wake up!
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
And
I'll
whatever's happened
pass
has
that
already
up.
happened.
Yeah,
Good.
I'll pass that up for now.
Something to keep in mind for later, but no, don't worry about it. We need to move now.
Now, yes.
And I look at Ophelia and I say, Ophelia, keep an eye out for any other movement. Scout out our turf. Make sure nothing comes nearby. You're on home defense. Oh, and there's a huge. Why do you look like car grease? Never mind. Huge collection of guns in the back truck. I need those things cleaned, zeroed, and ready.
She nods and makes herself busy.
All right, time to move. Is there anyone around?
Not on the street, no.
Well, then I'm going Erhan for the speed and the discretion.
Oh, street dogs.
Yeah.
Cedric, are you joining them in their wolf form?
I would assume that he will.
Yeah, I'm staying with the party. I'm going full tilt with everyone else.
Okay. So, for just so I know, are you guys heading towards Tommy or are you guys heading towards George's location?
I would much
feel-
rather not be at George. I'd
She's
rather
not there,
George
we
would
can
make
get her.
things worse.
Yes.
Yeah.
Truth be told, he might very well just try to get us all killed,
Yeah.
Yeah.
not just his own pack.
Rather hard to calm her down staring her target in the face.
Okay.
So I'd much rather try and intercept her.
Or
As nice as it would be to pit Tommy versus George, if George dies, we lose the pure. So, but if we also, either way, if Tommy gets to the pure, we lose half our vanguard. So we
Yes.
need to move.
We need these bodies to fight the spiders.
all right. So, by your calculations, you should be able to meet up with her. This is more to Jackson, because he would have more knowledge of the city. You could hit her off around downtown. Oddly enough, it would be around where this entire story took place, or started. Around the building that burned down.
Building
Oh.
burned down.
Way back when. Okay.
That's where roughly you would end up being able to head her off. However, that is also downtown, so there's going to be a lot of prying eyes.
Yeah.
And she's not going to care about lunacy at this point.
Tackle her in an alley.
Yeah, that's where we found you, Kita.
Hey.
But yeah, I think our best bet would be to try and... How would we drive her off the street?
Maybe this is probably not going to end well for me. I use call
This
out
This is
and
something
have her
we're
focus
thinking
on
about
me.
as we're running.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say.
Could I use call out on an alpha just to get her attention and to focus on me?
I think so. That would be extremely dangerous for you, though, if it works.
What hasn't been dangerous to
This is
me?
true, yes. It's just...
It's better me than to lose everything at the moment.
You
If
can...
I can get her attention to focus and chase me, I'm running straight back to our turf to get her as far away as possible.
You can, but then everybody has to leave her alone. If anybody else interferes, it breaks it.
So I'm gonna be near death, but hopefully she'll wake up after smelling my blood and, pop out of it. It's a gamble.
All we need to do is use it to relocate. So what we need you to do is be the rabbit to the hounds, as it were.
When am I not?
Well,
That sounds like a plan.
we're literally behind you all the way.
What's your speed, Kita?
16.
16? I mean, you're faster than me.
It would be 18 if I went Urshel, so I might use...
Ursul's horse wolf.
Yeah,
I might use Urhan just to get out of the city away from humans and then go Urshel with tactical shifting to whole butt because I think she's going to be on me.
And try and lead her away from prying eyes and away from George's pack, hopefully.
As far as possible. I don't care if it's to the sewers or factory. Away.
What kind of roles are involved in the skill you're going to use?
No, it's intimidation, her honor, renown, and what else?
I don't think
I
it's
have
actually
honor.
a role. Those are just the prerequisites.
I mean, if it's intimidation, I'm a 4.
All out.
Yeah, it doesn't specify a role.
Oh, that's my bad. Okay, I was remembering where it says suffers honor penalty. That's what I was thinking of. My bad.
So real quick, let's see. I'm going to utilize Song in Your Heart. Your character sings, howls, and tells stories like none other. Words echo and reverberate through listeners, inspire them to learn from their tales. This merit acts as the inspiring merit. Your character does not need to meet the prerequisites for that merit, and it can only be used when singing, howling, or storytelling. I'm howling, obviously. Listeners may take the inspired condition as a persistent condition, gaining a beat every time they take a significant action inspired by the character's tale. Admittedly, I have no idea what inspire. Oh, I think it's inspiring.
Yeah, it's
make a presence plus expression roll. A small click letters receive a All right. Blah blah blah. I don't know what inspired condition.
Inspired condition means that you succeed or you get an exceptional success on 3 successes rather than 5.
Is there anything I could buff here then that would help? Like your ability
Godspeed.
to haul it? Your athletics, possibly?
Yeah, athletics would definitely be something for her to be, because there will be contested actions where she's going to have to roll athletics to try and outrun Tommy.
I have 2 in
Mhm.
athletics, please.
Then I will inspire your athletics.
Thank you. I'm going to.
We're
I got
going
4
on a
strength
werewolf. Huzzah, huzzah.
and 2 athletic, and my speed is like, what did I say, 16?
All right.
More intimidation. I'll get her attention.
That
Athletics, I think, is speed, right?
athletics, it doesn't buff her speed, but what it'll do is when she starts making contested rolls for the chase that will happen, that will be her speed plus athletics
Yeah.
Yes.
as a
Strength and Dex plus 5.
all right.
I'm gonna buff your athletics with a song about running. I'm gonna howl running in the 90s. How about that?
All right, you guys
My way to hell, that might work.
you guys do reach it. You can already hear the sirens and multiple cars beeping. You already know she's on the warpath.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, fire trucks, police, you can hear all the distinct ambulance wails.
Wow, that is some impressive Foley work you got going there.
I know, amazing, amazing.
And that is when you see her bolt out of an alleyway in full Garu. Also, as she approaches, she's not approaching to attack you guys. She is approaching you at full speed. Once she gets within 10 yards, I need all 3 of you to give me a resolve plus composure.
Yeah, I knew this was coming.
Where's resolve?
At your front page, resolve and composure.
Scrolling.
This might
My
not
composure's 3 and my resolve is 2, so I get 5 dice?
Yes.
be good. Yes.
Okay. 5.
And that goes for you too, obviously, Vincent.
Yeah, I was wondering
5d10s.
if Warcry could help out here in any way. So I
What-
was trying to look it up real quick.
Okay. I'll let you look that up and let me know.
I got a 10, and let me roll that again.
Okay.
3, so 1 success.
Okay.
I only
Um,
got a 8 and a 9,
good.
and then I got a 1. What is?
You're
Do I
fine.
re-roll the 1?
No.
Oh, okay. So I
Howl,
got 2.
Howl is strictly, it's offensive, not defensive. So
Okay.
yeah, my apologies. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else I've got here. Also, apparently my Howl does lethal damage.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
You can
Page
scream
118.
in their face.
Maybe you should lead the chase. Blow out her eardrums. Get
Oh,
her
it's
mad.
it's apparently a gift. It's
Ah.
War Howl. That's what it
Oh.
is. This does not help now, but it can help later. How about that?
Which you're
War Howl. I'm just
Oh.
gonna keep it on mind. Or am
Yeah.
I?
pin it.
Yeah. I do need you to give me
My apologies. You said composure plus what again?
resolve.
Oh. Okay, so 5.
Yeah, they're attributes. This is kind of a weirder roll. It's 2 attributes.
Come on, come on.
Anxiety's rising.
That is 2 successes.
Okay. All right. None of you fall into Caruth with her.
Oh,
Oh, that's what that was for?
Yes.
Ooh.
Come
That's
on,
why
man.
I said it was going to be dangerous.
I mean,
Yeah, if you,
she's the boss, so
anytime a werewolf falls into Karuth, whenever their pack mates are within 10 yards, their pack mates may fall into Karuth as well. If one of you failed, then everybody that would have just succeeded would have had to re-roll.
Yeah.
oops.
So
Great,
10
Melina.
yards.
Come on.
You need to target her and stay 10 yards away from her.
So, out of curiosity, you want to warn us about that one next time, where it's like you feel the urge to go into Karuth, because I did not know what this is for. So, if I had known that's what it was for, I'd have been like, maybe I should use one of those willpower points that I have.
You were fine, though.
This time.
I'm sorry. 5 chances at 30% a roll. I don't like those odds.
Roll again.
Anyways, Tommy, you are now re-entered the scene. You see your pack mates, and they are not joining you in your blood rage. That makes you angry.
This is dangerous.
Is there anything you would like to say to them in primal tongue? No? Okay.
Yeah, no.
All right. So, you want to use your call out against her, correct?
Yeah. I don't want to.
She doesn't want to.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it.
All right. Tommy, could you give me your athletics plus your speed in Garu form?
Fail everything.
Uh-oh.
She's not in control of her dice. She's essentially acting as an enemy at this point.
Bad roll.
No, you don't roll anything. What's your athletics plus your speed in Garu?
Athletics is 4, and then speed?
Yes.
15.
Okay, so I need you to create the same dice pool, Tori.
You said my athletics.
Plus speed in whatever form you're in.
You're in Urhan.
2 athletics, and hey Vincent, can I get that extra athletics point? Can I get that from him again?
Nope. He inspired you, so if you roll 3 successes, that's an exceptional success for you.
Okay, so 2 athletics, and I have scroll 16 speed, so that's 18 in total.
Wait, so they're rolling 18 dice?
Yep.
Woo.
So 18.
These dice pools are huge. Yep. These dice pools are huge that I'm doing.
18 d10.
And you only need 3 for a critical success.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
However, Tommy only needs 5, and she's rolling.
1 less, probably, or a couple less.
No, actually, it's the same dice pool because she has higher athletics. She has 2 higher athletics.
Ah.
So actually, the dice pools are they're pretty much even. One, 2, 3, and a
I
reroll.
reroll 10s, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let me write down what I got now.
Yeah, I'm counting up mine too.
And I don't reroll 1s, right?
No.
Okay, so no reroll 1s. Come on. Even my pen is failing me.
And you only had a 10-yard head start, just so you know.
I know. You don't have to remind me of the distance. I'm already scared, man. Okay, so I need to roll. So I got so far 3 8s and 3 10s. So I re-roll 3 d10s.
Yes.
Okay. Hey. Okay, so I'm gonna just keep re-rolling these 10s until they stop being 10s.
Yeah.
Why is everything failing me?
10s are good.
No, tens are good. You count the number of tens you've rolled. You just keep rolling for more successes.
So I rolled
How many zeros did you roll?
how many zeros?
She rolled 3 at first.
2, and then I got 3 10s.
0 is 10.
Zero is
Zero is 10.
Is it?
Yes.
I'm using this whole Dungeon and Dragons dice roller on Google. Sorry, I didn't know. So in a sense, I had 5 10s. So let me go back.
Jeez.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. That's a lot of tens.
Yeah.
So that's at least 5 successes. Did you have any 9s or 8s?
I had 3 8s.
So that's another 3. So you have 8 successes right off the bat.
Yeah.
I'm rolling these
Wow.
5 d10s,
Again, yes.
Can you get double and triple exceptional successes?
No.
and then I got 1 8 out of that, and I
That's
got
another
a
success.
0. So I'll re-roll one more time. That 1 0.
That's
Yeah.
like 10 successes now?
Pushing it, yeah. That's 4, 8, 6, 7. I think it's like 8. Yeah.
And then I got a 9.
Okay, so that
9.
how many successes is that total?
9.
So
1, 2, 3.
yeah, so in total, what I got on paper, because I got a piece of paper, I got 1 9, 4 8s, and 5 10s. I just wrote that down. 5 10s.
Okay. You're able to put as the chase begins, you're able to put 2 yards of distance in between you and her. So you're up to a 12-yard distance. What are the two of you doing at this time, now that she's called her out and she's chasing?
We're keeping 10 yards away
Yeah, following at a 10-yard distance.
at the sides.
Flanking, yes.
Okay.
It's broke. Me.
I mean, do we need to roll athletics to keep up?
Barking, calm down.
You're not actually contesting the role, so I'm going to say no, you don't. Since this is a very specific thing that's going on between the two of them, you know, I'm not gonna say that you need to. All right, so you were able to put about 2 yards of distance outside of the 10 between the two of you. You've used up your inspired. So you go ahead and take a point of experience for that while we're on the subject. All right, so
This sounds really dumb, and I'm sorry I have to ask the question.
yes.
Can I do it again? Because it doesn't have a cost.
What
I just keep on singing.
Please sing.
what was
please.
it? Was it a gift or a
I believe it's counted as a gift. Hold on.
is it like an auspice thing? Like you can only do it if you're born under that specific moon?
I think so. Give me one sec.
Go ahead and make your roll again. Kita?
It's just listed as a merit.
so
So,
it's just a
I
merit.
may not have to.
So I need to roll 18 dice again.
Yes.
Basically,
Basically,
there's no requirement for this. I can just keep doing it.
okay.
Please keep singing.
I'm gonna keep howling Eye of the Tiger, I
Just
guess.
keep singing.
I don't know.
Just keep singing.
Basically, what's going on is it's a combat. It's me and her in combat. Since you two can't interfere unless you want to pull Tommy off of her, you're going. Essentially, we need to do this 4 more times, and then you guys will be out of town. However, basically, each success that you get puts 1 yard in between you and her. However, if she starts getting more successes than you, she starts catching back up.
If we're out of eye shot of normies, can I go Urshel? Are we out of eye shot, Ian?
You guys are running straight down through the middle of town.
Come on.
Turn.
Okay. Let's turn. I'm gonna initiate that to just start heading down alleys, by the way. So I'm gonna start counting this.
Okay, so you're gonna head down an alleyway. I do believe. Hold on. If there is a specific thing for chasing, when you start doing stuff like this.
Well, I want to get out of Normie's eyes. They can't see her, or else everyone's gonna freak.
Well, they're a bit too late for that.
Already freaking. Yeah, it's a little late for that. This is more about mitigation than prevention.
This is mitigation right now, yeah.
The
The whole section on chases in the core book, I think that's what Ian's looking at.
Well, I'm looking. It's also in the regular werewolf book.
Oh, is it? I didn't see it.
Well, it should be. Just gotta. Right after equipment. So, what's your dice roll?
I'm counting, and I have to reroll. So
Okay.
at the moment, I have 3 8s, 2 9s, 1 10, and 1 0. And I have to re-roll that.
Zero is 10.
I read what I see. 2
When-
10s.
You're using an app or something, right?
Yeah, I said I'm using wizards.com. That's what this is called.
Is there like an option? The dice you see, do they only have one number on them, or do some of them have 2 numbers?
I see a whole bunch of different type of die, and then I see a D10, and then I put in how many D10s I want to roll, and then it rolls it.
Okay. 0 means 10, though. You shouldn't be seeing a 10 and a 0.
Just what it shows me, man. I didn't make this app.
Oh, I think since it's a D&D, it's using percentile die. I bet.
That's what I was asking. Like, what numbers is showing on the dice?
Like, it shows me what a D10 is supposed to look like, and what a D20 and a D12 and a...
Screenshot it and send it to us.
Yeah,
okay, sure.
quick audit. I'm gonna find a better dice app for you.
Yeah, please. Because I'm starting to think that she's maybe misreading dice numbers.
I'm sorry.
We're trying to figure this out. Calm down. Don't rage.
Not you too.
Dice.
4 8s and 2 9s out of all that.
So that's a total of 6, is what you're saying?
So does it show the dice rolling, or does it just give you a list of what numbers popped up?
It gave me a list.
Also, so you got 6 successes, is what I'm hearing.
Uh-huh.
At least 6.
6 is what we can confirm
Yeah.
at this moment, so we'll just have to go with that at this moment. All right. She starts to gain on you. She closes the gap by about 1 yard.
So she's
Gaining on you.
only 1 yard behind me.
No, she's 11 yards. She closed because you had a 10-yard lead. Then you were able to put 2 yards further in between you and her. This round, she was able to put a yard in, or catch up 1 yard.
Are we far enough away from people?
Combat rounds are about 3 seconds, more or less.
Yeah. Well, chase rounds say 30 seconds.
Okay, well,
30 seconds in a minute.
30 seconds. Yeah, you're not outside of. We're not doing anything fancy, so I'm gonna say it's 30 seconds.
That's fine.
If we were like leaping across buildings, then I would go the full minute. But yeah, this chase has only lasted a minute. You're barely outside of downtown at this point.
I mean, people are already cray-cray. Will they go even more cray-cray if I was to go to school?
No, it's just 2 wolves, more chances of people to see you.
More chances. Yeah, more chances of people seeing you.
I stay small.
Because they might miss 1 giant wolf. They're less likely to miss 2.
And then 2 other wolves following, which is pretty loot.
Okay. I'm gonna stay small.
You're doing fine.
And I'm assuming you're going to use your ability again, Cedric.
Keep singing.
Sorry, I was trying to find a werewolf specific dice roller. Don't use that second one I sent you. It sends it to you as an email. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, just just use the first one I sent you because it gives you like a full list. And you can use that one a bit more easily. Yes, I'm going to keep you singing. Obviously, I'm going to keep howling.
That's
Howling.
all I wanted to hear.
I at this point, I don't know. Maybe I'll howl something that sounds like a siren, so people don't. They miss the giant werewolf, but they hear sirens, so they know to stay away.
All right, I need you to make your roll. Got a lot of sixes in this one, like a bunch of sixes. Well, yeah, sixes. Well, no, I got a good amount of successes. It was just like everything that wasn't a success was a 6. It was just like, what? Really?
Okay, so let's do this again. Go back.
Oop, I dropped the die.
Oh no.
18.
I wish I could count that. It's not one of the. I don't ever count dice that drop on the floor. Almost dropped another one. Okay.
Okay.
I'm waiting for Tori's roll.
I am counting.
Also, just so everybody knows, it was 10 successes.
Jeez.
Can you not?
Mhm.
Please.
So,
Real quick, while she's doing the counting, question on how damage systems work.
Mhm.
Lethal is lethal, right? And it's not
Yes.
like yeah. So you guys should be made aware all of my combat abilities are lethal.
Garu form, just so you know, lethal. They heal off in a single round.
They heal all lethal in a single round.
I see.
Yeah. You're not quite as
Um
dangerous as you thought.
Not to a Garu, at least.
is there a damage type that doesn't heal
Yes.
every time they sneeze?
Aggravated.
Aggravated.
Yeah, it goes bashing is the least damaging, lethal's in the middle, aggravated is the worst. That's the one they can't directly heal immediately.
All right, so who in the lexicon of wording
I
this
know,
game
I know.
decided that lethal was not lethal?
I am on your side on this one.
When I think aggravated, I think when I think aggravated, I think salt
Poking-
in the wound.
Yeah, you get a
not
cut, you poke at it. That's aggravating it.
yeah. I'm just gonna go over here with my water. Stay hydrated.
Yeah.
Okay, I got only 7 successes.
Oh no.
Okay, no, that means that she gains 3 yards on you, which puts her in 9 yards. I need you to roll me Resolve plus Composure, as we are now in a chase scene.
It is every turn, right? Yeah.
It's every scene. So we move from the confrontation scene to the chase scene. So if she makes it past this roll, she's okay for the rest of it.
Okay. Come on.
Say composure plus
Resolve.
resolve. So that's 5 dice.
Hold on. Let's see. You guys aren't. You never want me to go. Wait, let me see here.
Oh no.
Can
What are
I
we dying
apply
to now?
strength? Can
No. No.
Strength to what? Your resolve?
To speed to my composure?
Your strength is already applied to your speed.
No. I don't know, man.
Oh,
Oh,
Really?
hey, I
Okay.
got 4 successes
yes.
out of my 5.
Okay.
Nice.
No, that just means that you. That means you don't fall into Karuth with her.
You're not
Oh,
raging.
Yeah,
Right.
and unfortunately, I was already buffing your athletics, so I don't think I can double dip like that.
All right. Are you two gonna do anything different, or are we just gonna move on to? This would be the 4th set of dice rolls.
We're just gonna let this go. I mean, if she's caught up, I mean, I suppose if I can, I'll switch to resistance instead of speed for the composure roll or whatever.
All right. So that
Out of town yet. This sucks.
Which, unfortunately, though, it doesn't really help that much because I'm not increasing your success rate. I'm increasing your crit rate.
and you know, Tommy's actually critting, which is negating that. If there would be a situation where Tommy didn't crit as well, which is for her 5 dice, if there's a time that she doesn't get the exceptional success as well, Tori would get double the amount of distance.
So I'm just going to keep giving you the buff so that you keep getting the experience because you're already on 2 XP now. So 1 more 3. Hey, you could give yourself a skill. You could give yourself more speed, like right now.
Oh dear God.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds bad.
110, 210, 310,
My count. Shush.
4, 5,
I think Tommy did good.
6. I have 6 10s.
Rank.
Okay, 1 9.
10.
Yeah, I got 6 10s.
I only got 2 10s. That's not
But
fair.
how many other successes did you get?
I got 3 8s,
Okay.
2 10s,
Reroll.
and 2 9s.
Okay, so reroll those 2 10s.
2 10s.
This is bad.
It is not good, that's for sure.
So,
Good for Kita. Kita's just gonna die one of these days.
so you, what were those 2 rerolls?
I got 1 8 and 1 9.
So that's
This
2.
sucks.
So that's a total of 7 successes, right?
Barely. Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 successes. 5 of those.
I'm so happy.
5 of those are rerolls.
I am a salty person right now.
1, 2, 3, 4 successes. So that's 15. 15 successes.
Yeah, you trip on a rock and Tommy catches up.
Wow.
Can I apply tactical shifting? And just like shift it to her or something?
You what is your harmony?
1 second.
That's going to be right hand side. Is it 7 or 5?
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm at 7.
That means it's a instant action. Tactical shifting doesn't work in combat, correct?
You need to be reflexive.
Yeah. It has. You would have to be 2 harmony, 1 or 2 harmony lower.
Right in the middle. As close to the middle as you can get.
Can I put an essence and make that happen?
How many? 5?
Can't she burn a point of essence to shift faster?
Yes.
Okay, so
Burn it. Burn it all.
so you're gonna shift into Urshel.
That's okay. You know what? We made it to the outskirts of town. Nobody
Yeah,
people on the outskirts of town.
you guys live on the outskirts now.
My point exactly.
Yeah, Urshel, because that speed is 18.
But at this point, it doesn't matter. She's caught up.
Like completely caught up.
Yeah.
What does matter is you're tankier for when you get chucked 30 feet.
Mhm.
Yeah, because now
I'm gonna use perception to see that coming.
you don't need perception.
Perception.
I know.
You just
I-
feel. You know that scene in the anime where the guy just like appears behind someone else or like ah! That's you right now. Not the cool guy, you in the front.
Not the kid guy.
So that's going to be.
I'm sorry. I understand this is supposed to be like a horror
Yeah.
game, but
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Yeah. Oh, whoops! I dropped the die.
That sounds like that went far.
No, it just went underneath my desk.
means you take a negative to your roll.
Please.
You know that's not how that works.
Well, actually, no, I did make it a rule at one of my tables because it was a local game.
But this isn't your table right now.
No. I'm just telling a story while he counts all of his successes. I did make that a problem because we had a major problem with people rolling dice and just like rolling off the table, and it was a pretty big table, so it's not like it was easy to do. Anyway, I made the rule that if the dice fell off the table, it was an automatic fail. Never had any more rolling off the table.
Nice.
So Kita's gonna want a Viking funeral, just set it ablaze, say goodbye to mom, and
Oh no,
I
that's
know what happened.
But,
it's
what
okay.
level-
We'll make
what
sure
level
it's a
is your
closed casket affair.
Primal. Also, primal fear. Let me see here.
My tactical shifting is a 2.
2. Let me just see what you can do with a 2.
Excuse me.
Let's see here. How many renown do you have?
What's that?
How many total dots? It doesn't matter where they're in.
Where's my renown?
Right underneath merits.
Front page, about the center.
Why am I having a blind moment? Renown?
Right underneath merits.
Do you
Okay.
see your list of merits? Below that,
Yes.
count all of your dots there.
3.
Okay, so Tommy counts as a higher ranked spirit.
Yeah, she has spirits. I'm gonna die. Just Viking style. Just remember that, y'all.
Which one's lower, your wits or your dex?
They're equal. 3 and 3.
Okay, so
So your health then.
So that means your defense is 3 since you can't apply your athletics to defense against a Garu.
Oh, really? That's bridal shower. Who did?
Alright, Tommy's able to grab you by the scruff of your neck, lift you off your legs even as you shift into Urshel, and she slams your head into the side of the building. Your head goes straight through the building. You take 6 points of lethal damage as she rakes your head back out through the building and throws you to the ground.
So now I got distance now. How far does she throw me?
It's more like to this, because you're running through alleyway, she's throwing you to the side, so you're not getting much distance. Real distance. She's just tossing you to the side like a rag doll.
Okay, how many lethal you said?
6.
That's a lot.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3.
I'm assuming as soon as you see this, you guys stop chasing.
Well, if there's no chase happening, yeah.
I got 4 health left. Please help me. I am dying.
I'm assuming you guys stop outside of the 10-yard range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You better jump in this fool. Get in here.
I'm just wondering, is there a way to get through to her? Talk it out. Can we calm her down with just words?
I did my job. Okay, I got her over here, so yeah.
Unless...
Not really.
No, there just really isn't. There's nothing in the rules that even make that seem like it's a possibility.
Pack
figured,
awareness.
but it doesn't hurt to ask.
Yeah, I know. It's just one of those things. If it gave any sort of hint, I would give it the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even push my pack awareness. Like, hey, you're killing me.
Okay, so I've got a note here, page 118, howl for +1 lethal. Voice adds glory to expression/persuasion. That sounds like something that's not going to help us here. Never mind.
You can
Sounds like
persuade
my
her
thought.
to stop doing what she's doing.
Nah, I think we're a little past persuasion at this point.
You sure about that? How many dots you got?
No.
we
You want my honest assessment? No.
may have to try and ride this out. Which
As
is
I
not
bleed out.
Kita, it's your role in combat unless these two join in.
Oh no, we're jumping in.
As soon as you jump in, I need you guys to give me your resolve plus composure rolls.
All right, I'm going to buff Peter's resolve. So if he succeeds, he gains an experience point. That's best I got. You get 3.
okay.
That's going to be 1.
That's all you need.
That's all I need. Okay.
Yeah.
My turn. Here we go.
Hmm.
And I failed.
Can you not?
I wish, but I simply can't. Can't.
Kita,
Hmm?
Kita, and Cedric,
Yeah, I gotta roll again.
I need you guys to.
Is this straight into boss swim or is this boss swim first?
No, this is straight to boss.
Dang it.
So I need you guys to re-roll as Jackson. You feel her rage ebb into you, and you shift to Garu as well.
Oh, crap.
Do I have to roll twice or?
You just rolled once for Jackson now.
Oh yeah, and that was composure and resolve, correct?
Yes.
Okay, try that again. And I really can't burn anything to get that whole get out of crazy mode, can I?
No, but what's your Fleet, do you succeed? I got one
I-
success.
Okay, that's all you need.
Do
I
Yeah.
got
see-
3.
Do I see Jack turn?
You do see Jack turn, and that immediately takes him off of your radar, so to speak.
Okay, can I turn to them, as in Kita and Cedric,
Yes.
and I just snarl and I say, "Join or die."
Oh, so
I,
yeah.
I agree with
I
your wife on
made
this
a
one.
success.
Sorry, insane there.
Okay, yeah, insane. I got, what did I say, 3 successes?
You two are fine then.
Okay.
You guys,
Two Garu.
Am I still bleeding out on the ground and a wall?
you're not bleeding out, but yeah, you've gotten back to your feet. It's not like she held you down or anything. She literally tossed you to the side, so you would have been able to stand up pretty much immediately.
Like a
Okay.
rag doll.
And
Okay.
I'm in Urshel.
Yeah, me too.
I
We knew
can't-
there were risks with this.
I can't burn anything.
I do
have a plan.
I do find it funny that the twins are raging.
Kate, I have a plan. Do you trust me?
More than her at the moment. What do you got?
This is going to get nuts.
What are you gonna do?
Okay. I need to sidebar with the GM for a moment.
Yes.
I mean, take my kneecap. I don't know what you need, but let's get out of here. I don't care anymore. I don't care.
Okay.
Right now, I am clapping. Let's take it. What you
let's
need, take it.
let's talk physicality of the Garu here.
Okay.
We big. We bad.
Water is not a problem at this moment for
Sweating,
plenty of
take it.
obvious reasons.
Sewage, yeah, all of that.
Yeah. Is there any way I can make water strong enough to bind them?
Mm.
Yes. That would be manipulate to wrap them in water and then strengthen.
I don't want to kill them, although
Sure.
to be fair, asphyxiation would not be a terrible idea right now. They would fall unconscious before dying.
And then you could remove it. Yeah, that would work. If you wish to go that route.
I, on the other hand,
It would take a while, though.
would not be. It would take a while, but if I manipulate manipulate some of the water to strengthen and the rest to get stuck, per se, you would basically. It's brutal. It's not exactly it's not the best idea, but
It's an idea.
it's an idea. How many essence am I going to need for this?
Manipulate would come first, so that would be 2 essence
Mm-hmm.
to bring the water out and, wrap it around them, and then 1 for strengthen after that.
So
Okay.
it doesn't work backwards. Like you spend 2, you can still use the 1.
No, you got to combine them.
Yeah.
So
didn't know that.
for will you allow a little bit of dramatic flair with this? Cinematic flair.
Sure. Because I'm not actually trying to kill you guys.
Are you
As
sure about that?
I look to Kita, and that's what I say. I say, "Do you trust me?" And I'm going to kick. I'm going to kick a fire hydrant,
Okay.
Okay.
and that's providing the water for me to do the thing.
Okay.
I do.
Don't die.
Start running.
Get out the way.
Done. I book it.
All right, so I'm going to let Cedric have his turn next.
I'm gonna book it behind him. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't want to
Right,
fully
so
leave
that's
the area.
3 essence. And I'm just going to look at Kita. I'm going to say, I can't hold them off forever.
Can you
Warn
throw
George.
them to the house?
Warn George.
Fine, I'll go to George. I book it.
All right, so I would want Peter, I need you to. This will be the last roll of the game. Cedric, I need you to roll your wisdom plus. What is your dice pool for Heart of Water?
Yes.
I know it's your wisdom
It's
plus occult.
It's wisdom plus occult, which is now 5 points. Because I had 3 points experience. How much is it? Actually, how much is it for skill? Let me double check.
3.
2.
Oh, 2. Sorry.
2? Yeah. So I have max occult, max wisdom. I also believe manipulation is part of it.
You go, fancy man.
Allow me to double check.
And on a side note, I'm gonna switch back to Erhan and just take the fastest route to George.
It is manipulation, occult, wisdom.
Okay, that is your dice pool.
Also going to blow a willpower.
Okay, Pooter,
Yes.
do you want to blow willpower?
On?
Strength plus brawl in order to try and break the water. Essentially.
Strength and brawl.
Essentially, you're trying to break the water tension so you can move through it.
Oh, I see.
Good lord, this is a lot of dice. 10, 13. How much does willpower add?
3.
3.
3, so 16.
I should have ran to the spiders.
No, he's not gonna burn willpower. He's saving that.
Okay.
So it's strength and brawl. That's it.
Yep, unless you have a specialty that you think might help.
Hold on, let me see.
7 successes, 3 rerolls.
That's nice.
9, 1 more reroll. 10.
See, I don't have a applicable specialty, so it'd be 8 dice for me.
And that includes your strength bonus from Garu, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
I rolled 10 successes, so.
That's pretty good.
I got 2 successes with 1 reroll. Just 2 successes.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 successes, 1 reroll. Unless I get like super lucky here. No. Okay. So the water wraps around your guys' bodies and holds you in place for a time. And that's where we're going to end this episode of the Howling of Frankfort. I am, of course, your storyteller. I am joined by Vincent,
Cedric.
Kita, also known as
Tori,
Yeah.
who's running for her life.
Nappy Kitty,
Tommy.
and then Pooter.
As Jackson.
The second troublemaker.
Yeah, we twins.
Please like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you all next time. Bye.
Bruh.